My name is Dargs, and I'm a music producer in London, originally from New York City. I was in an indie rock band called the Postels. About 10 years ago, I moved to London, where I trained at Abbey Road and then got my production hat on. So I became the artist I am today by taking this 90s New York upbringing that I had, which was the golden age of hip hop, and it's like embedded in me. And then I moved to London, and there's this incredible jazz scene happening, and I kind of feel that I could apply the 90s hip hop beat with the jazz happening now and come up with something. So the Audiofuse 16 rig is something that makes my studio all connected at one time. I've spent so many hours unplugging things and plugging things and getting underneath the table and rewiring things. And it is this one-stop shop where I can just have everything ready, which is really, really nice because you don't need to kind of get removed from the creative flow. So we'll just do a quick line check. So let me just check all the ADAT connections for the kick. I think the routing matrix is a really unique way to kind of have a limitless functionality. You can pretty much constantly find different ways to use it. One of my favorite features is just the fact that you have the 2 inputs with XLR right on the front, while having 14 more inputs in the back is really nice. Right here, you can add a bunch of headphones. You can use those same plugs to reamp. So it has a lot of dual functionality. That's looking good. So I'm going to set you guys up with additional headphone mixes. So we'll do the alt phone so that we have more headphone mixes, and then boost that. And then if you guys play. I think the amount of features it has, while not being overly cumbersome, it keeps it quite simple. It's not something that was built in a vacuum. It is clear that it's a tool for a producer. Cool. Ready?
Yep.
1, 2, 3, 4. Today, I decided to get a bunch of friends together and perform Lose Tune in a kind of different way than I've ever done it before. A very live version of it, because on the Audiofuse, we could all get plugged in and all do our thing. So we've got drums, bass, trumpet, upright piano, guitar, things that aren't really on the original track. When I first started, it was something as simple as literally a tape recorder and me and my friends getting around recording a demo. So now it's just incredible, the power that we have at our fingertips, which is really exciting and why I can't really stop making music. I think gear can actually quite frequently be the spark of creativity. I'm someone who likes to really just be a sonic explorer and really mess about with things. And that's often when you accidentally stumble upon whether it's a beat or a sound, and that becomes the song. For me, music is the art form that I've chosen because of the way that it allows you to collaborate with people. I think making music with people is one of the most intimate relationships that you can have, and it's a really beautiful experience. Whenever I create a song, I could be alone in my bedroom making a beat, but I'm automatically thinking about who can I pair this with? Who can I get in the studio with? Who should play on this? It's an integral part of the music. Charlie Stacey. I feel incredibly honored to be able to share the stage with someone like Charlie Stacey. We had Poppy Daniels playing trumpet, which is just so cool. And then we had Josh Cobb and Joe Hurl, who are just the tightest rhythm unit. And then to top it all off, we had the MC James Chalaya lay down a completely new verse.
I never thought that fantasy and reality were concordant till we held each other's hands in that Uber at 5:30. The tunnel stretched all eternity. We couldn't hold our stares lest our feelings spill it fast into the world without care. You smell like licorice and peppermint. You taste like the truth. You've everything that I could ever desire inside of you. We could be Amity Luz or maybe Lulu and Hoots. This love is nothing more than what I'm expecting to give to you, and that is everything. Love is untamed, it's a deadly thing. It kills all caution. I accept you in every way. I know that it frees me from every hurt that I've ever caged. Knowing you exist in this life raises every pain. So what comes next? Will I write you an essay or kiss you on the neck? I wanna eat you in the morning while I'm on my back. They say that nothing lasts forever. Nah, loving you is permanently etched into my heart and skull.
When you have all these live players, it was so convenient to have one routing matrix that was able to control the whole room. Today was a perfect example of what happens when you invite the musicians that make your ears perk. Inevitably, after 10-15 minutes of playing together, there's something completely new in the room that wasn't there before. Nice. Sweet. I'm into it. I'm happy. You guys are all sick, and it is an honor to play with you guys.